What would you do if you suddenly won over $758 million? Would you scream, faint, call your boss and quit, or vanish from the world altogether? For Mavis Wanczyk, a 53-year-old healthcare worker from Massachusetts, this unimaginable dream became her reality on a summer day in 2017. But what followed wasn't just fame and fortune, it was a whirlwind of attention, stress, and a crash course in what sudden wealth truly costs. This is the true story of the woman behind the biggest single-ticket lottery win in American history, and the quiet, almost mysterious way she disappeared after her life changed forever. Before the cameras, before the oversized check, before her name made headlines across the world, Mavis Wanczyk was just like millions of others, going to work, paying bills, and occasionally picking up a lottery ticket on the way home. She worked in patient care at Mercy Medical Center in Springfield, Massachusetts, and had been there for over 32 years. She was known as dependable, modest, and introverted. She had 2 adult children and lived in a modest home in Chicopee. Mavis wasn't flashy. She didn't drive luxury cars or wear designer clothes. Her life was quiet, and perhaps, like many of us, she imagined what it would be like to win the lottery, but never really expected it. That changed on August 23, 2017. On that day, Mavis stopped by a local Pride gas station in her hometown, and purchased a few Powerball tickets. Just something she did now and then. Later that night, she checked the winning numbers. Her numbers matched. All 6. Mavis had just won the $758.7 million Powerball jackpot, at the time, the largest single-ticket win in US lottery history. It was surreal. Unbelievable. Life-altering. She called her co-worker, shaking, and said, "I think I won the lottery." The next morning, she went public, and history was made. She claimed her prize just 1 day later, surrounded by flashing cameras and reporters. She wore a simple shirt, no makeup, and no PR team. In her press conference, she was soft-spoken and stunned. She told the media, "I had a pipe dream. And it came true." She also said something unforgettable, "I called my job and told them I'm not coming back." And just like that, she officially retired from the hospital where she had worked for over 3 decades. Mavis chose the lump sum payout, which meant she took home $480.5 million before taxes, about $336 million after. Still an absolutely staggering amount. But what she didn't choose was the fame. In Massachusetts, lottery winners must be identified publicly. Her name, photo, and the amount she won were released. She couldn't hide it, even if she wanted to. And that's when her problems began. In the days and weeks following her win, Mavis's quiet life was invaded. Media vans camped outside her house. Strangers knocked on her door. Her phone rang non-stop. She received thousands of letters, emails, and social media messages from people asking for money, donations, investment opportunities, or just a chance to talk. Some messages were heart-wrenching. Others were manipulative. A few were threatening. Mavis wasn't prepared for that level of attention. She didn't want to be a celebrity. She just wanted to enjoy her winnings and take care of her family. But it wasn't easy. According to some close to her, Mavis became overwhelmed by the pressure. She changed her phone number. She stopped answering her door. She even considered relocating. Some reports claimed she received security assistance and was advised to keep a low profile. Her daughter reportedly deleted social media accounts to avoid harassment. Despite all of this, Mavis never made headlines again for reckless spending, drama, or scandal. In fact, she completely withdrew from the public eye. She didn't buy mega mansions or luxury yachts. She didn't start a celebrity brand or reality show. She didn't show up on magazine covers or late-night TV. Instead, Mavis Wanczyk quietly purchased a more private home in western Massachusetts and tried to rebuild her life, one that now had unimaginable wealth but also a massive loss of peace. Her story is one of extremes, from financial independence to media obsession. From freedom to isolation. And in many ways, her decision to vanish might have been the smartest move of all. Her story also sparks a deeper question: what would you do with that much money, and that much attention? Sudden wealth, especially at this scale, changes everything. It can free you, or it can trap you. Mavis Wanczyk reminds us that not all lottery winners want fame, luxury, or chaos. Some just want peace. Quiet. Freedom to live life on their own terms. And sometimes, the biggest win is walking away from the spotlight. It's been years since Mavis Wanczyk won that historic jackpot. She has never spoken publicly again. No books, no interviews, no lawsuits, no scandals. Just silence. And maybe that's the happiest ending of all. Because in a world obsessed with money and fame, Mavis shows us that the best kind of fortune might be the kind you never have to explain to anyone. If you found this story fascinating, tap the like button and subscribe to True Lottery Stories. We've got more real, emotional, and unbelievable lottery tales coming your way every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And remember, sometimes the biggest jackpot is a peace of mind.